And I saw you told him the element of surprise and authenticity is really important when it comes to doing what you do. And you didn't even know results ahead of time.
That's the best thing I ever did.
So you never knew the results?
The first time we ever did the paternity show, the producer was briefing me right before. I had read all about the story, and she was the producer was briefing me, and she says, and the result. I said, I don't want to know the result.
Wow.
I don't want to know anything more than the guests, or the live audience, or the audience at home, because if I knew something more, then I would skew questions because I knew the answer. So the whole inflection that ends up being the big iconic line, "You are the father or you're not the father," was because I was as surprised as anybody.
It was like a cliffhanger every episode.
And we could swear. We were like, that's the
too.
father.
We just went
like
through
him.
that.
Yeah.
We just did
we
that.
was flashing back to some old episodes, and I'm like, they got the same mouth. You know how
same
we
nose.
watch it.
Oh, yeah.
They
Got
the same
nose.
nose.
Oh, yeah, and how about this?
Definitely.
How about when you put the picture of the baby up? So a guy
Yes.
would come in, African-American would come in, he says, "I will not be the father of that child. That child is a white child." You
Right.
this picture of a very light baby.
Right.
And he ends up being the father.
Why did they always run, though? Why they always run, though? Why was they always, oh, my God, they started running.
Because either the guy, went crazy because he thought he wasn't the father and he was, or the woman found out that he wasn't the father and she was sure he was the father.